Mineiro. A Brazilian midfield general's journey. Early life and development. Mineiro, born Gilberto Silva on May 15, 1975, in the municipality of Vera Cruz, located in the state of Bahia, Brazil, rose to prominence through his exceptional talent and relentless work ethic. Although his full name is Gilberto Barbosa dos Santos, he is known by his nickname, Mineiro, a term that references his origins in the Brazilian state of Bahia. Growing up in the region's small towns, Mineiro's love for football began at a very young age, influenced by the football-crazed culture that permeated Brazilian society. From the beginning, Mineiro exhibited a strong technical ability and tactical understanding of the game. His ability to dictate play from midfield and break up opposition attacks made him a standout player, even at the youth level. Though his early years were spent in relative obscurity compared to Brazil's bigger footballing hubs like São Paulo or Rio de Janeiro, his natural talent was undeniable. Like many Brazilian players, Mineiro started his career in the local grassroots football scene, eventually catching the attention of professional scouts due to his skillful performances. At the age of 19, he joined Esporte Clube Vitória, a club based in the city of Salvador, Bahia, that had a rich football history. His time at Vitória proved to be crucial in shaping his playing style and allowing him to showcase his abilities at a professional level. In his early years at the club, he honed his skills as a midfielder, learning the ropes of top-flight football while adjusting to the demands of a more competitive league. Rise to prominence with Atlético Mineiro. In 1997, Mineiro moved to Atlético Mineiro, one of Brazil's top clubs. His transfer to Atlético marked a significant step in his development, as the club's robust infrastructure and competitive environment provided Mineiro with the ideal platform to elevate his game. Atlético Mineiro was home to some of the country's top players at the time, and the competition within the squad pushed Mineiro to improve further. It was at Atlético Mineiro that Mineiro began to make a name for himself, becoming a key player in the team's midfield. His performances in the Campeonato Brasileiro, Brazilian Serie A, stood out as he demonstrated excellent tactical awareness, a composed passing range, and a gritty, combative nature. His ability to break up opposition attacks and control the tempo of the game was evident, and by the turn of the century, Mineiro had firmly established himself as one of Brazil's most promising midfielders. Throughout his time at Atlético Mineiro, Mineiro developed a reputation as a hard-working, versatile player. He wasn't known for being flashy or making spectacular runs, but rather for his consistent, dependable contributions. His ability to win back possession and distribute the ball efficiently earned him a place in the hearts of Atlético Mineiro fans and made him a key figure in the team's success during the late 1990s and early 2000s. Success in Europe with Hertha BSC. In 2001, after several seasons of strong performances in Brazil, Mineiro received an offer from Hertha BSC, a top-tier football club in the Bundesliga, Germany's top league. The move to Europe represented a significant step in his career, as it provided him with the opportunity to prove himself in one of the world's most competitive football environments. Mineiro's time at Hertha BSC was pivotal for both his career and his development as a player. He quickly adapted to the high-paced, physically demanding style of play in the Bundesliga. His time in Germany was marked by his steady, dependable performances in the midfield, as he continued to fulfill the role of a defensive midfielder with distinction. His ability to read the game, break up opposition attacks, and distribute the ball effectively allowed him to become an important player for Hertha, and he played a significant role in helping the club maintain a competitive edge in European competitions. Although his time in Germany wasn't filled with as many headlines as some of the other big-name signings in the league, Mineiro's performances did not go unnoticed. His consistency and reliability became his hallmark, and he gained a reputation as one of the more dependable defensive midfielders in European football at the time. His ability to play in a disciplined, tactical system, along with his leadership on the field, was a testament to his maturity as a player. Return to Brazil and success with São Paulo. After his successful stint in Europe, Mineiro returned to Brazil in 2006, signing with São Paulo FC, one of the country's most successful clubs. At this stage of his career, Mineiro was already a seasoned veteran, having played at the top level both in Brazil and Europe. His return to Brazil marked the beginning of a new chapter, and Mineiro was ready to assume a leadership role in São Paulo's midfield. At São Paulo, Mineiro enjoyed a period of great success, helping the club achieve numerous victories on both the domestic and international fronts. Under coach Muricy Ramalho, Mineiro became a key figure in the team's midfield, alongside star players like Jorge Wagner and Ricardinho. His presence in the middle of the park was vital, as he provided balance, organization, and tactical discipline. One of Mineiro's most memorable achievements during his time at São Paulo came in the 2005 Copa Libertadores, where he played an instrumental role in the team's successful campaign. São Paulo won the prestigious South American club competition, with Mineiro contributing through his all-around play in the midfield. His performances in the tournament earned him widespread recognition, and his leadership on the field was pivotal in securing the club's success. Mineiro also helped the club win the 2005 FIFA Club World Championship, where they triumphed against Liverpool in the final. The following years were marked by more successes for Mineiro and São Paulo. They won several domestic titles, including the Campeonato Paulista and Campeonato Brasileiro, with Mineiro continuing to excel in the defensive midfield role. He was instrumental in the club's midfield dominance, helping to secure São Paulo's place as one of the leading teams in South America. International glory with Brazil. Mineiro's performances for São Paulo also led to him being called up to the Brazil national team, a significant milestone in his career. He made his debut for Brazil in 2003 and was soon regarded as an important member of the team's midfield, particularly during the 2006 FIFA World Cup. Although Brazil's World Cup campaign ended earlier than expected, Mineiro's efforts were still recognized, and he remained a consistent presence in the national team setup for the years to come. His finest moment with the Brazilian national team came in the 2007 Copa America, held in Venezuela. Mineiro played a critical role in Brazil's triumph in the tournament, providing stability in the midfield while also contributing defensively. Brazil's performance in the competition culminated in a 3-0 victory over Argentina in the final, and Mineiro's contributions were crucial in securing the title. The victory solidified his place as one of the country's top midfielders.